Hello everybody and welcome to episode 12 of our D&D campaign. Welcome folks, watch for your volumes on once together if you have it on, guys. Welcome on in. So, before we begin, for all of those that are either watching at home or, I mean, not obviously you're watching it at home, what the fuck? What I meant was watching it on YouTube or something like that. You will notice that we don't have Fish's camera. She's feeling a little bit under the weather today, so she's going to play only with her fantastically expressive voice. And yeah, that's gonna be how we're gonna run the game today. And if you have a problem with that, you can talk to the bacalhau on screen right now. Anyway, before we proceed with the session, first of all, welcome everybody. If anybody here is new to what we do, this is a Dungeons and Dragons campaign. We've been going on for 11 episodes. Today is the 12th episode. And yeah, our heroes are just adventuring in the world of Idus and having fun there, dabbing apparently. Yeah, they've been chasing after this mystery of disappearing people in the town of Brunswick, and it has led them elsewhere today, but we'll get there in a second. Before that, I would like to remind you guys that if you're watching this on YouTube or listening in on Spotify or Google Podcasts, these sessions are streamed live on twitch.tv/unpopular_onion. Also, if you guys are watching this live and you can't just watch all of it, well, my friends, let me tell you, it's on Spotify, Google Podcasts, and YouTube, and probably saved on your mom's phone, because that's just how good we are. Other than that, all of announcements are done. I'd like to remind you guys, oh my god, I have to do one now, because this is, after all, my thing. Anyway, I'd like to warn you guys that next week we will not be having a session, so you guys can't, enjoy your regularly scheduled Dungeons and Dragons on weekends. But yeah, just enjoy this one, make the most out of it, because otherwise you're weird. So, now that we're done with all of that, I would like to go around the table, our virtual table, so that you guys may listen to our players' voices once again before we begin with the recap. So, guys, let's keep it simple again. You just say your name, your character's name. That's it. No more. Understood? And you better follow my orders, or else poor rolls will curse you tonight. Starting with our halfling rogue, please.
Fish Sagrin.
Very good. And followed by our dark elf cleric.
Azyzel.
And then on to our fairy wizard.
Tuna.
Nice. And finally, our sorceress dark elf.
Witch Sindra.
Sorry it took so long. She's eating. Things that a dungeon master can't do, but the players are allowed to. It is what it is. It's just how we have to do things around here. Look. Enjoy your food. Anyway. Guys, let's go on with a quick little recap of what happened on the last session, shall we? Let's switch songs for that. It's more of a recap-y song. So, last episode, our heroes spend a lot of time doing a whole bunch of nothing, once again. But they also found some pretty useful information. To quickly recap, they were still in Brunswick. They finally managed to fix their sleep schedule, but when they woke up, lo and behold, it just so happens that the Baron was leaving town to go to Lucin because the Countess's birthday is soon on the 25th of Azyzel. That's the month, by the way, guys. Yes, I made up names for months. Anyway, continuing on with that, they looked at it and saw it as an opportunity to sort of invade the Baron's house or the commander's house, as they found him very suspicious. they ended up not doing that, as it was quite impossible since it was heavily guarded during the night. But, you know, they did try for at least 30 minutes or something of session time, but they couldn't. The guards kept passing by until they finally invited them to cordially leave the place, which they did. They then spoke to Darius as well in order to recover Bob. They wanted to do so because our friend Syndra had another nightmare. She was once again sort of cursed by this creature, by the appearance of this creature, this shadowy, gargantuan beast with a goat's skull for a head, covered in shadow and pale blue flame eyes, that pointed towards a lake where she found what seems to be her father. They had a quick conversation. Her father made her feel powerless, just as she did Sagrin in the past day, choking her friend. They went on to look for some information about this nightmare and ended up finding out that Syndra might be connected to a strange plane, another plane called the Shadowfell. Plane of undeath, at least, is what Darius told the people. Also, Syndra was not the only one with strange dreams at night, because Zizi had one too, more in the form of a vision than a nightmare. A vision that presented him with scales, weight scales that are part of the Dubois crest, the Dubois being the family that rules over Lucin, the Countess being herself a Dubois as well. But he found out, or he is suspicious that perhaps his vision indicates that something is happening with these people, with the Dubois. And so, after much deliberation, after doing a lot of thinking and talking and getting Bob back, which was very important, the little ferret is back. Finally, our heroes headed towards Lucin, and when they arrived at the city of Lucin, they saw the Great Blind Keep. Pretty much a castle with no windows whatsoever, just a solid block of light gray stone that stands at one of the edges of the city. They then headed down to the river, where they found none other than Sagrin's twin brother, Bagrin, as she bumped into him. And that's where we left off from last time. So, wait, let me find what, there we go. As you guys enter the Forgetful Pint, known for the Forgetful Juice, and you still smell the slight hint of plum and all of the alcohol in the air, Bagrin bumps into you, Sagrin, just as you're guiding your friends into somewhere, into the middle of the Forgetful Pint, this tavern, this inn that is as average as they come. And as you bump into your brother, he goes, Sagrin? You? Here?
Yeah. Hello. Nice seeing you, I guess.
What? Well, it's, sister, you know, it couldn't have been a better timing. How are you doing? It is so nice to see my dear old... I am older than you by at least 2 minutes, by the way, so you should be respectful. I can see the way you're looking at me. Why you look so suspicious? What have I done to you? Aren't you happy to have seen your brother?
Not really, but, yeah, I have new friends.
Hi.
Oh, God, is that a... hello.
Hi,
I'm Bagrin. I'm sure Sagrin has talked a ton about me, right?
Not really.
Not really.
No.
Shit. Well, I am the most beautiful of the twins and also the most polite. How are you all doing this fine evening? Shall we perhaps sit down and discuss all of our adventures, Sagrin, including why you have abandoned me completely for the past few months?
It was the opposite. You decided not to follow along.
Details. Anyway, so good to see you. You look great. And he starts kind of like touching you. Oh my god, such a nice coat. And he pulls out your dagger. And such a cool looking dagger.
Yeah, it's mine. You can have it.
Just as you say that, the dagger vanishes out of his hand and back into your pocket, and he goes, "Whoa, wow! It's a magical dagger. Who would have thought that you're doing so well for yourself, and I'm here fighting for scrap." Anyway, we're in the middle of the tavern. Maybe we should sit down.
Yeah.
All right. And he kind of directs you to a table, like kind of close to the corner. And he sits. He seems to be alone. You see, guys, that he is just exactly like Sagrin, and in more ways than one, with a few little differences. He has a scar on his right cheek. It seems to be sort of a recent scar as well. And he's wearing a sort of a completely black clothes with no coat. He just wears sort of a black leather armor, and he is just exactly the same. It is absolutely haunting to see a Sagrin with a different voice and apparently a different sort of demeanor and approach to things.
Yeah, you see Tuna weirdly happy seeing both of them and thinking she's not the weirdest thing in this room.
He kind of looks at you and are you okay there?
You guys are the same.
Well, calm down. We're not the same. As I said,
I'm better. I'm better. Yeah.
No, you're not. You're kind of. I'm the better looking, clearly, right?
Wow. No, you're not.
Anyways, maybe we should go ahead and I should know your names, right? You're my sister's friends. Friends, right? You're friends.
Yes.
Her
Of your
friend.
sister.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. So who are you? And he points to Azyzel.
I'm Azyzel. I'm a cleric, and I don't want to be rude, but what happened to your face?
I just like to remind you that if you insult my face, you're insulting her face. So, take it easy.
I mean the scar, little one.
So, first of all, I'm not the little one here. I'm at least half an inch taller than Sagrin. Second, I just got in a fight. It was weird. What's your name, a little creepy lady with the strange wrapping of a coat around your arm?
Sindra.
All right, nice meeting you, Syndra. My name is Bagrin. We used to go by the name of Sag and Bag. We were a ragtag duo back in Heatherlig a long time ago, before Sagrin decided that she wanted to be an explorer and go steal some fucking stupid rocks or whatever. Right?
And I did. Yeah.
You did?
Well, it's working for her.
And where's the money?
Well, I have a lot of money
Do you?
stashed in a bag. Yeah.
In a bag?
Yeah.
That used to be me. I used to be your bag.
Well, you stood behind because you freaking wanted to. Not my fault. And yeah.
It'd be probably interesting for me to tell you how I'm here now, right? You'd like probably
He
to know
didn't
that.
ask for my name.
Oh shit, he didn't. And what about you?
I'm Tuna.
So you're what are you?
Are you stupid? I'm a fairy.
Right, a fairy.
Don't upset her. She's angry.
I just didn't know that they were real. I'm sorry. Never seen one before. You're the first one. Welcome to our world, I guess.
I don't like you.
Sagrin?
Bagrin, behave, okay? Tuna is amazing. And she can
Yes.
be really scary sometimes, so
Yeah.
yeah, behave.
Principally when she's hungry.
Yes.
Give her food.
I can kill you with a blink of an eye.
That's true.
Roll intimidation check.
Oh god. Oh Jesus. Wait a minute, guys. I'm with the mouse pad. Four.
A 4. He goes, right, I'm sure that's true, right? And he kind of hits his elbow on Sagrin.
It's true.
Right. So
And I
maybe we
showed
should...
the fire on my hand.
Oh, wow. That's a nice candle.
Bagrin, I swear to God,
food, please?
you better shut up. Otherwise, you won't survive the night. Okay.
Okay, calm down, Sagrin. You know, see, I will not die, and the reason why I won't die is because, my dearest sister, I have things that can help you.
Like?
A way to make a shit ton of money.
Okay, I'm listening.
Oh, I know you are. But first, I want to know what you guys are up to. Why are you here?
To get
No. Yeah.
money as well. Yeah.
Oh my god, our interests align once again, sister. Isn't that amazing? So, first of all, long story short, I'm here because, you know the dude from here, Richard Dubois, the boy? Some shit like that. I kind of, you know, he went to Heather League. I saw him, he looked pretty rich. I went to steal his shit. It ended up going south. I was arrested, I was brought here, and then I escaped, decided to stay in town because apparently he didn't give a shit about me anymore. I don't know what happened. And so, yeah, here I am. I'm here now. Just hanging out. I've been stealing a lot of pockets. I've made about, and you see him kind of go into his pocket. Well, that's about 10 silver I've made today. Yeah, a gold piece, not bad. Just from...
Did you find it on the floor?
No, I stole it from people.
Okay.
Did you say that you stole from the Dubois?
I was going to, but the guy caught me.
Oh,
And
so
then
you're not
you
as
were
good
arrested.
as Sag, right? I can see.
So listen here, Fairy. The only reason why I am not rude with you right now is because apparently you're my sister's friend, and family is family, no matter how tough the betrayal was. Alright? So, please be nice to me, okay?
No, I don't like you.
Alright. Then maybe I shouldn't say how you can make tons of money.
You don't need to say to me, I don't need the money.
Ah, shit, yeah. You're probably, like, you have different shit going on back where you come from, right? Yeah, whatever. Anyway, Sagrin,
I'm listening.
and he starts, like, rubbing his hands. So, as you know, Countess's birthday, right?
Yep.
Usually, all the barons and lords and shit of the land, when they come here, they bring a gift, right?
Yep.
There's a baron that is bringing nothing other than a dragon tooth. That is Baron Elspin of Verdine. He is bringing a dragon's tooth as a gift to the Countess. Now, let me tell you, it won't be an easy job. Or maybe it will, because we're working together again. Just some solid... Unless you don't want to. Just some solid breaking and entering. I will obviously not tell you the location until we agree upon doing this together. And we'll split the profit. I don't even mind taking like only 35% and you guys keep the rest. Perfectly fine by
How
me.
much is the dragon tooth worth?
Thousands of gold. You would know.
I would know.
Yeah.
Okay.
All of you guys would know. In fact, dragon relics go for a lot of money, and dragon parts go for even more these days because there are not many dragons around anymore. In fact, you guys don't know of the existence of any alive right now. So, do you know anything dragon is worth thousands of gold?
Alright.
So, you want some good old breaking and entering action?
Yeah. I say I'm in.
Why do you only want 35%?
Because you guys are a lot more, and I'm not fucking stupid. If I wanted to bargain for 50%, you guys could all just grab me and shove shit up my ass. I'm one.
That's true.
Not false.
I've been trained to survive, little Tuna. I'm Sagrin's brother.
Yeah, Tuna is just looking around.
Fuck. Feels just like home. Anyway, are you guys down for this too?
I'm just interested. You said you were arrested and then you escaped. You mean that fortress over there?
Ah, no, not that. It was on the way here. There were some dudes that freed us. It's kind of weird. I've never seen them in my life before. They were like on caravans and shit. They kind of just freed us. The closest place was this fucking city. I was near Verdine, and then I came here to Lusan. And you know, here I am. Just stealing people for a long time. Until now. No, I didn't. They kind of just ran off into the night. You know, kind of like, I don't know, it kind of reminds me of this. I had this alias back in Heather League. I went by this alter ego. You know, I dressed up in like dark clothes and had little ears. Called myself the Raccoon Man. It's kind of reminded me of that. They kind of just flew off into the night, didn't care about me anymore. It's kind of romantic.
No, it's not.
And I think I'm weird.
So, what exactly is your plan then?
Can I check if he's lying about escaping though?
Sure, roll an insight check for me.
Where is it? There you go.
Find it. 15. He seems pretty on the level, on the square. He's being serious. He's 100% escaped.
Okay.
You don't
On
see
the
any.
way he said it?
Yeah, you believe so. He seems confident. You don't see any avoiding eye contact, nothing like that. He seems to be honest. In fact, Sagrin knows her brother. He is not lying.
Okay.
But he says, so you want to know the plan, right? I'll tell you the plan. But first, it is important to me, for my own safety, to understand what the fuck you're doing here. Because you came here as a group. She has a coat wrapped around her arm. What's up with that? Also, why is her hair covering the other side of her face? Is that just a style choice? Because if it is, oh my god, that's like so past century. Yeah, I just need to know why you're here. What you guys are up to. He's like in dark clothes, dark elf. Never seen a dark elf in my life. Just kidding, just saw one yesterday. What is happening? What's your deal? It's for my own safety. You gotta, Sagrin, you understand this. You know, you've been here. We gotta know.
Sure. Alright, so we came here for the Countess' birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Because some shit has been happening in another town. And people have been killed, some people have been kidnapped and then killed, and a huge eyeball showed up. I have one here, do you want to see? It's pretty sick.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, I pick up my bag of holding.
Mm-hmm.
Could we really be showing the eye?
Do you want me not to show? Alright, I won't show. Sorry,
Hey,
Bagrin.
what the fuck?
Yeah, sorry, you gotta trust me. And yeah, we just have been fighting stuff and trying to save people. It's kind of weird for me. I'm not used to this. I just want more money and loot. But hey, I've been collecting cool shit, like this dagger.
Ah, that's pretty sick.
And the jacket.
Yeah. And the jacket, yeah.
Jacket looks cool too.
And friends.
And that too, friends. Yeah.
Yeah,
Except
friends.
one of them tried to kill me. And that's a good segue to the face and the arm. Yeah, yeah, she's kind of cursed or something.
Holy shit.
But we are dealing with it.
So you're
Are we?
perfect for this
Great.
job.
Exactly.
Well, because, you know, I would assume that nobody gives a shit about you.
Thanks, Bag.
No, like it's a good thing, right? If people gave a shit about you, they'd be after you. So nobody's after you, right? You're not running away or anything.
Nope.
All right, that's pretty good. And
We're helping.
so have you guys been doing this together for a long time?
Nah.
But have you done shit together? I would assume.
Yeah.
You guys got like any cool group names or anything like that?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me hear it.
Are you sure, Bag?
I'm pretty sure, Sag.
Alright. We are the unexpected.
Wow. Now that's pretty unexpected. That's just me, Onion, talking right now. That's a good one. I like that. Bagrin goes, well, shit. That's pretty good. Wow, I was expecting something like Sagrin and the Adventurers. Sagrin and the Sagrin Band. Some shit like that. I don't know.
It's not all about Sagrin, you know.
Yeah,
It's
right.
not? What do you mean?
Well,
I play the cello.
You do? That must be the smallest cello. So you play the violin. All right. Well, if we're up for this job, probably you should know that. Well, it must happen at a specific time. The Baron only leaves his place bright and early in the morning, which is good because you can sleep and then we can go there immediately, not even think about it twice. What do you think?
Alright.
Where is he staying?
Yeah, I'm not telling you.
But we need to know the plan.
Yeah, you do. I'll tell you the plan when we're walking there, or when we're there already. Sagrin, you're walking with amateurs.
Yeah, they are. It's fine. Don't worry about it. At least you're strong.
Yeah, I mean, if she almost killed you. By the way, can I see your arm?
Sag?
I mean, if you want to show him your arm.
I mean, not here. No.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not looking for any type of... I don't want to, do anything weird with your arm. Just kind of wanted to see it. It's not really that kind of thing.
There's way too many people around you. They care.
I think they don't care.
I'm not gonna show it.
All right, sure.
It's
People
an
will-
arm.
People
Because
might
it's-
notice.
yeah,
It's an
of
arm
course.
with a shadow.
They would not notice a young dark elven woman with a fucking coat wrapped around her arm. Like, that's
It's
not fucking
safest.
weird. All right, whatever. So you guys got any place to stay? You're staying here at the Pint, going elsewhere?
Yeah.
You guys
Staying at the
visited?
Pint.
You've visited the Obsidian Dragon?
No.
That place
No.
is packed, Sagrin. All the rich are going there. The Baron from Brunswick, that's where you were, right? The Baron from
Yep.
Brunswick and the Commander are staying there. There's the Count from Mogrand. He is there as well. The only person not staying there is Baron Elspin, because he has his own thing. Kind of weird. The guy's not very sociable. I don't even know why he's here. Oh, and the Baroness from Flovane. God, she's hot. She's here too.
From where?
Single?
Flovane. She is not single, no. Very sad, because the bag would definitely put that in the bag, if you know what I mean.
You would try.
I would succeed.
Good joke.
If
Oh,
you say so.
Bless you, Tuna.
Thanks.
Bagrin is a cleric. Anyway, he goes, and also, I would have you know, Sagrin, that we have a little visitor from Heatherlig here in town as well.
Who?
One of the Vorder, Lucretia Dubois.
Oh.
Yes, one of the king's personal ministers is here visiting her sister for her sister's birthday. There's
This
like...
is packed up money.
I know! And we're
Nice.
just... it's perfect timing for you to come here right now. See why I'm here? I'm smart, Sagrin. I go where the money is.
Says the person that has almost no money right now.
No money today and on my pocket, because if you ever saw my stash, it's one of those.
I make an
Nah.
illusion of a gold coin and I give it to him. Here, take.
He tries to snatch it from you.
Haha.
Fucking shit.
Nice one, Tuna.
You suck.
Look, if I see money, I grab it, okay? That's it. Sagrin and I have always done that ever since we were little kids. By the way, she liked to eat dirt. As a kid.
Don't worry, Zach. I'll try again tomorrow.
Okay.
She ate dirt and she also liked to suck on snails.
How old was she?
Like 4.
And
That's what
how
kids
old are
do.
you now?
We're in our 20s.
You tried to grab illusion coin at 20, so you're losing here.
All right, so I'll see you tomorrow morning early for our little old breaking and entering. What do you think?
Bye.
Sure. Where are you staying?
Right here at the Pint.
All right.
I'm sleeping alone though. No weird shit, please.
Yeah.
Do you want me to take a look at that scar? Maybe.
I
Hope.
really appreciate that, but I think that my scar kind of looks cool. Don't you think? It kind of gives me a, you know, ragged look. The ladies like that,
Is it
right?
Fake?
It's not fake.
Okay. If you want to keep it, then keep it.
Yeah, it looks fucking sick, dude. I have had at least one lady, old lady, talk to me about it. So it means it works.
Not really, but sure.
Look, you have a weird arm, right? You don't count. You're not into scarred halflings. I can tell. Anyway, so we
I don't
best.
think anyone is.
Yo, what the hell, man? Sagrin, back up your bro.
Listen, I'm still pretty hurt from you not going with me to an adventure.
I'm sorry if I don't share your adventurous spirit, Sagrin, but it did both of us good. We grew apart from each other, but we still grew, right? That was good. I'm much better at what I do now, and I'm sure you are much better at what you do.
I am, but I was already good.
So was I.
Good joke. All right, Bagrin. We're gonna go sleep. Yeah. We'll see you tomorrow.
All right. Bye,
Good night.
Sagrin. Yeah, good night, unexpected. Sleep well. And don't let the bed bugs bite you. And he pulls out a knife.
You're
All right.
pathetic.
Your brother is weird.
Yeah, he is.
He just kind of stays at the table, looking at the table, just really sad about that interaction. All right, so you guys finding a place to sleep and talk before you move on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, it's easy enough. Pretty cheap here. 2 silver, and you guys can find a room for all of you. 4 silver and 2 rooms if you want to sleep in separate places. So that's easy enough for you guys to do. How is the sleeping arrangement here?
As usual.
I guess,
Right.
yeah, as
As
usual.
usual. Okay.
As usual.
So 4. 4 silver. All right.
4 silver, mark it off. Yeah, if you guys wish to talk to each other before the night comes, go ahead and do so.
Can we really trust your brother, Sagrin? I mean, I really don't like not knowing the plan beforehand.
It's fine. It's our thing. There's trust. So
And does your thing works usually?
yeah. I usually
Do
carry.
you trust him?
Yeah.
All
Okay,
right.
If you trust him, I trust him.
Exactly. I'm trusting you, not him.
Yeah, same.
But if he tries to pull any move on
Oh
us,
yeah. Just kick his butt then. I don't
Can I
care.
kill him?
I will choke him
No,
with my
don't
bad
kill.
hand.
Oh.
Don't kill, but yeah, you can kick his butt. And I think this is a good opportunity for us to explore a bit as a group and see if we spot anything.
yeah, that's true. All
We're
right.
gonna steal! That's so cool!
All right. Anything else you guys wish to discuss as a group before sleep?
We
We
still
don't know
need
the
to get the
plan, so-
diamond, or it's easy. How are you gonna get that?
It's really expensive.
Yeah, we still need to first get money.
We might find diamonds in the Baron's
Yeah,
room.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it's only 1 or 2.
Sagrin, I'm gonna have you roll a history check here. You need to beat an 11 for me, please.
Can I guide her?
I don't think so. So this would be her remembering, like not actively, just remembering. A 6.
6.
Okay, on a 6, you still know a few things. So, the Baron of Verdine, his name is Elspin, or his last name is Elspin. He is probably he's not like a very well-known person around everywhere, but you know you've passed through Verdine going to Lusand and off to Brunswick. So his name is Willem excuse me, Willem Elspin, and he is historically, from what you've heard just by passersby, he's a very quiet kind of individual. He's already kind of old, and he is a very quiet individual that has founded something called the Rangers of Verdine. He is, or the Verdine Rangers, he is sort of known for a lot of hunting and such activities, as is Verdine as a town in general, because around Verdine there are creatures that are kind of like oversized. This area of Herskellen still suffers from the influence of thousands of years of draconic presence, so a lot of the creatures are like oversized or have different looks, different abilities from all that time. And Verdine especially is surrounded by such beasts, and Baron Willem Elspin founded the Verdine Rangers exactly to deal with such beasts. So that is the information that you know about him. All right. You can convey that to your team if you wish to do so. But yeah, if you have nothing else and you want to already go to sleep, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah, I just pass along this information about him.
All right. Gotcha.
Wow.
So, sleep time.
Sleep.
The night once again falls on Lusand this time. You guys find your sleep, you rest. Zizi.
Yes.
I'm gonna take the plates down. Be right back.
During your sleep, darkness befalls you once more. Consumes all of your vision as you feel your body go numb and your brain tingling from all the noises from outside that kind of have this ASMR effect on you. A light shows. Warm silver moonlight, and it shines upon yourself as you kind of see yourself from third person perspective. Out of you, coming from your feet, ground begins to build as you see buildings rise around you, buildings that you now recognize. Lusand, the city where you're in. A tower rises. No, not a tower. It's thicker and shorter. It's a keep. The Blind Keep. A lone building. Light gray stone, no windows, and only one gate at the front. The moonlight is focused on you, but it slowly moves as a spotlight towards the Blind Keep. The buildings begin to crack and fall around you as catastrophe seems to hit Lusand. The Blind Keep cracks and opens, almost like an egg. And from it, one single eye that multiplies into many stare at you and take the breath away from you as you sleep. And you wake up once more.
I take some very deep breaths and get some water and try to fall back asleep again.
And you manage to do so quite easily. Tuna. You have been sleeping pretty well these past few days. These past few days you have, at least. Bob's been holding on to you, and it feels good to have your little fey friend back. Sagrin is as warm as ever, even if a little bit gassy tonight. You're sleeping. And you remember what Zizi told you. Remember scales. Scales. You've seen scales before. Of course, the Dubois crest. It has scales, you saw that carved. But you feel like you've seen scales before. Somewhere around your life, you saw something like that. Tuna, I'm gonna need an intelligence check from you. You need to beat a 17.
Oh no, oh, this is a saving throw. Intelligence. Okay. 18.
Yay! You have seen scales before. A woman held those scales. A woman in plate armor, blindfolded and with a hood up, and a giant, enormous sword and enormous angelic wings that had this sort of brownish tone that faded into a lighter brown. But you don't know where you saw her. But you saw her hold scales. And the feeling that has been drawing you to Brenswick has vanished. It's no longer there and you can't find it. But the scales, you've seen scales before. They were huge, but a lot of things are from your perspective. You eventually fall back asleep as Bob snuggles up to you, and you hear a little toot from Sagrin. But nonetheless, the world continues on spinning, and the sun must rise over Luçon once more. You guys wake up to sunlight just invading each of your rooms. The rooms are, the beds are cracked, the ground is just completely weird. It smells like alcohol. It's kind of mossy even. It smells a little bit like plum, maybe a little bit like piss. But you nonetheless managed to wake up. If you may complete a long rest. If you want to change any spells, you may change spells for those who can change spells, meaning wizard and cleric. But it is pretty early in the morning. The sun is just like cresting over the hills, which is around when Bagrin told you to get up, like just really early. And sure enough, Sagrin, in your room,
I get up.
Sagrin,
Yeah.
open up.
Yeah.
You open the door.
I opened the door.
You see Bagrin, one eye half closed, looking exactly like Sagrin does every morning. And he's kind of like, so, pretty early, huh?
Too early.
Yeah, I know. This is like the worst part. So, you ready to go?
Yeah, let me wake up Tuna and the others.
Right, I'll be waiting downstairs.
Alright.
You see him go off to the stairs, and then you just hear. Ah! Fuck! I'm alright. No worries. Alright.
Okay.
You can go ahead and wake them up.
Tuna, wake up.
No.
Wake up.
No.
Yes. Come on.
I don't wanna.
You can eat food before we go.
Just like flying up and down.
Hey, Sag. I remembered something last night.
Something good?
Yeah. And I tell her what I remembered.
All right.
That's interesting. Okay. Maybe we'll find whoever that person is here.
Maybe.
I wonder. All right.
She has wings, though.
It's kind of weird, but you also have wings, so.
True.
Let's tell the others and also wake them up.
Yeah.
Right. I'll leave my room. I go knock the other door.
Mm.
Wake up! It's time.
For the love of the goddess, it's too early.
I'm already on the WC, watching my face.
All right.
I just wake up like a zombie.
Syndrome.
Hi, it's easy.
One thing.
Hi, Cinder.
Wait a minute, guys. One thing. Syndra, when you go wash your face, wait, give me a second. Yes, your left side, where your eye is pale and full of shadow, it does not move. You can't move the left side of your face. It doesn't have any expression whatsoever. You can't move it. You can only...
Easy, got the problem.
What is it?
My left side doesn't move.
You only see her move like the right side of her face. And as you walk in, Zizi, you see that her left eye is just... It has this deadly stare into you, even though it's like completely whitened out. You can see like this little dot of pale blue fire in her eye that is just death staring you.
Wasn't it covered by the bandage?
She's watching her face. So I'd assume she would have taken it off, washed it, and then...
Did you sleep on your left side?
I didn't.
I just give her a tap to see. Do you feel this?
Not really.
Okay. I mean, what do you want me to do? I mean,
I don't know, I'm just giving you an update.
okay, but have you felt any difference on the growth of the darkness or anything else?
I mean, other than my face stopping, I think my arm is normal. Yeah, that's fine. I'm fine.
Can you move
I
your
guess.
arm?
Yeah.
Your fingers?
Yeah.
So it's just your face?
Yep.
Oh. This is getting worse each time slowly. Let's just hope you don't lose control over your arm and hurt someone again.
Well, if he's someone that deserves, I don't mind. But
Sagrin didn't deserve it, but okay.
Yeah. I'm not telling she deserved.
No, I didn't.
I'm not saying you deserve it. And come in.
You guys all gather up now.
Yes.
So you going downstairs, or are you talking amongst each other first?
talking a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. Also,
Tuna.
guys. Oh,
Tell them about your dream. Dream?
No,
Thoughts.
it was not a dream. I remembered something, guys. Tuna's awake, by the way.
Good
By the way.
job.
what did you remember?
And I tell them,
Okay.
very excited.
ZZ.
Yes.
Give me a religion check. If you beat a 21, I'll give you something.
Can I guide myself?
You can.
Nice. A religion check.
Beat a 21.
Oof. I would need
If you get a 4 on the D4. Ooh, a 1.
No, fuck.
Doesn't ring any bells.
Alright.
I mean, I am. Tuna is proficient in religion. Shouldn't she
Sure.
remember?
Sure.
who
If
she
you beat a yes, but you're not from here. That's the issue. If you
Oh,
beat a 24, I'll give you
Can I
something.
guide her
Son
too?
of a bitch.
No.
Didn't remember.
No. If you beat a 24, I will give you something.
14.
10 away.
I also had some weird thing going on last night. I had a dream again, but this time I think Ao was trying to show me a sign of the blind keep where it cracked like an egg and showed an eye, so there's definitely something going on inside related to what we have seen before. All the eyes and depths and even the things we found on that cave.
Maybe
Okay.
it might be connected. It's worth investigating.
I
Yeah.
agree.
But also we need to be really careful what we're getting into.
But first, the dragon tooth
Yes.
Yes.
and eat.
Yes.
Yeah,
First eat.
Unless we want you to kill Sag's brother.
I heard that.
Get her food then!
I already on it.
Sindra,
Yeah?
I might kill you if you touch Sagrin again.
You know I have no control of it.
I will chop your arm off.
Ladies, it's morning. Why are you
you
being
gonna
so
do that?
aggressive?
Let's eat.
I'll
Okay.
find a way.
Unless you want to do it with your tiny dagger again.
You know I can reduce you.
Still. I will be on what? Sex?
Yeah, Siren size.
Sex?
I will be on sex if you reduce me.
Yeah.
Ah, man, I love that spell from Dungeons and Dragons in large reduce. You get on sex. That's amazing. Anyway, you guys can go down. Bagrin's there. He has a bunch of shitty food around. There's people passed out on the floor. Chairs and tables are broken. Early morning and at the inn. You see Bagrin has kind of a black eye. Very recent. Probably from falling down the stairs. But he, other than that, he seems fine. And as you guys arrive, so good morning. Yep. You know, it's a family thing, 100%. Why don't we eat up real fast, and we get on our ways, because we're running out of time. He usually gets out for hunt right now, so this is our moment.
Okay, let's
Alright.
just munch
All right,
fast.
Yeah.
munch pretty fast.
Or we can eat on the way.
Whichever you prefer.
Eat on the way.
All right, grab a food. Let's fucking go. Hey, Sagrin, for old time's sake, he raised his hand,
I raise my hand.
A second.
and you guys do the twin handshake, all very complex. Lasts about like 15 seconds until you end it, and it ends in a firm forearm grasp with your brother. Sagging back. All right.
I like this.
I just laugh at it. It's so hilarious.
You guys move out onto the streets with him leading, and he goes, all right, guys, first of all, let's not look very suspicious. So if you have any cloaks, or you guys got any cloaks or anything like that?
I think everyone.
Yeah, I thought you wouldn't. And he pulls out of his bag of holding. I call this my Bagrin of holding, just to keep it different. And he pulls out a couple cloaks and he hands each one of you one. He grabs a bigger one, looks at Tuna.
Oh no, don't need. I will hop on a Sag pocket.
Oh, because
No,
I can make you one, Tuna.
No, thank you.
All right. He puts it back on. Hood up.
I'll just hop on.
It's time to fucking go. Guys, quickly travel across the streets of Lusan, following Bagrin. He is walking at a faster pace, kind of, you know, as fast as a halfling can go. And you see him kind of duck into alleyways and kind of just peek, very kind of, you know, not suspicious at all, and continue on moving stealthily through all the neighborhoods. Nobody seems to be paying attention to you except like an odd child that just looks at Bagrin doing weird shit and kind of continues on, laughs, and continues on moving. But finally, you reach sort of deeper into Lusan, away from the port, towards what would be the western side of Lusan. You reach this neighborhood that looks a little bit better. A little bit more well kept. The pavement is cleaner. There's more festive ornaments around here. And you suddenly, Bagrin kind of tells you, stop. Everybody. Around this corner, it's his house. Take a peek-see. Do you guys look?
Yes.
Yeah, just look.
All right. You see this very big sort of square house. It seems to have some extra divisions behind it that make it not so square. It's still attached to the house, but it seems to only have 2 stories and is completely made of wood. It looks very, very humble. And you see that around it there's kind of like a fence, a small fence. There's a garden that has been kind of completely cleaned out. There's not like many places to hide in this garden. There's like a few big bushes, but nothing too big. And you kind of immediately ahead, you see on the front door, there is this head. Above the door, there's the head of a what seems to be a big ass fucking wolf that is just adorning the front door, and kind of goes along with the stories you've heard, Sagrin, about Baron Verdun being a ranger and being a pretty good hunter. And you also see 2 guards immediately at the front door. There are no windows on this. Actually, no, there are 2 windows. I'm sorry, on the front of the house, and the roof seems to be sort of a triangular roof. It's not like anything too complex. Once again, it kind of looks very humble. And you see 2 guards posted with the sort of bright green color of the Verdun Guard. With spears at the front door, and you see other 2 at the front gate of the fence, and that's all you see for now from this angle. Like around the corner, the house is kind of like facing you. It's directly like in front. You guys have to like walk. If you guys walk through the street that turns the corner, you will be heading towards that house. And it occupies kind of a large space in the neighborhood. Like there are buildings next to it, but they are kind of on the other side of the road, let's say. Like the road and the pavement circles all, or seems to circle all around this house.
So, Bag, what's the plan?
All right, I'll be honest with you, Sagrin. There's not many ways in. We've got 2 guards posted up front fence, or the front gate of the fence. got 2 guards, front door. There are entrances towards the side. When I say entrances, windows. We're gonna have to climb. There are guards probably patrolling. Last time I was here, I counted 2. 2 guards, 1 patrolling on each side. It's not very heavily guarded. Everybody thinks this is some shit place because the fucking just a wooden house. But Elspin, pretty humble guy. Very simple, he keeps it simple. From what I understand, nobody's in the house. He came with his fucking son or some shit. They're out hunting. So, we either enter through the front door if you guys got some weird shit, especially the girl with the weird wrapping around her arm, or we gotta find a way to either, you know, kill the guards on the side, hop right on to the windows on the side. We could probably pick it. It's kind of our thing, but it's still a pretty high up climb. What are you thinking? You look. It is about, I would say 20. No, 20 is too much. Like probably like 15 feet. A little between 10 and 15 feet high.
To make things simpler, maybe I can make one of you invisible.
Fuck. That's fucking insane.
I am insane.
All right,
I
that
have
would
many
help.
tricks.
But Sagrin, what are you thinking? Are we going through the front? We're going through the side?
I think through the front is too much. There are a lot of guards. It won't be very wise.
You're probably right. Well, from what I understand, the windows in the front, those would probably be his room, right? He'd like to look over from the window. He's a pretty guarded guy. So the windows to the side might give us like just some second floor entrance. Once we're in there, we're still gotta find the dragon tooth, but we won't have much time.
Probably it's in his room, right?
I wouldn't assume it is. It's gotta be really, really well kept. Somewhere safe. Maybe he has like a vault in this place. Maybe in the basement, the kitchen, inside the oven. I don't know. There's tons of places you can hide a dragon tooth in. But if we're going off through the side, we still have to deal with 1 guard that's patrolling the side. And we gotta do it quietly. Plus, we have to hop over the fence. Tuna obviously can fly, but none of us here can.
I think that's our best approach. I don't know if any of you have any spells to deal with a guard from the side.
Maybe
I have illusions.
blind or deaf.
Oh, blindness will catch too much attention. He's going
will
to
probably
freak
scream.
out.
Yeah.
But I can create a image of a naked woman. I don't know if he likes women. Maybe a dog.
Yeah, we'd be assuming.
Everyone likes dogs.
Right. And can you do that at the same time that you're making one of us invisible?
No.
But if they are distracted, we don't need to be invisible. Just fast.
We have to climb up a fucking window. He doesn't.
Why don't you make Sagrin invisible? He knocks the guard off, puts him somewhere while he's in conscience, and then we hop on.
Yeah, that's probably a better plan. We gotta knock one out.
Alright.
Yeah, but we need to... We can't leave him hanging. We need to probably tie him up or something, or else he will try
Put him
to
inside
lure
one of the
the
bushes,
others.
maybe.
Yeah. the
Yeah.
bushes.
We can tie him up and gag him.
We're gonna have to do this very quietly. So, So I'm not going to... I don't mean no disrespect to you big people, but I think this is a sack and bag job. We go in there, we knock him out, we tie him up, and we make sure it's safe before you guys hop through the fence, because if you make any noise, I know Tuna can fly, but if any of you 2 big people make any noise, we're kind of fucked.
True.
Let's go for it.
All right, sack and bag. And he begins diving towards the side. As he does, he stops you as you begin to join him and goes back. All right, wait. If I go through here, they're gonna fucking see me just walk by. Bad idea. We have to go around.
Okay.
and he kind of ducks into one of the alleyways and begins sort of going through these more dark corners to find the side angle towards the house. And you guys see, as you're moving through, he kind of removes the hood so that people don't think it's suspicious, and he's looking around. There are people on the streets, like walking by. On the street that is like connecting to the side of the house. So maybe the distraction's good for them?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you want me to create?
Something that's fast?
A question to the DM.
Yeah.
If I make Sagrin invisible,
Mm-hmm.
if I'm in her pocket, they can see me.
They can see you.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also,
That would be weird.
yeah, exactly. You probably have to like hop out. But he goes, we need something quick, something fast, something that throws people that throws their looks away. Maybe both of you, since you're not going to be doing anything, maybe both of you can help with the distraction, help Tuna with the distraction, while Sag and Bag deal with the dude.
Yeah.
Sure.
Do you guys know how to dance?
Only religious dances, I guess.
That worked.
Anything works.
Don't think so. That would be.
Can you do like a show with hula hoops and balls and they like jump around
Balls. He can definitely do a show with balls.
and like juggling, you know, that kind of thing?
Maybe I can make some like dancing lights kind of juggles. I don't know.
Or can my magic missiles become fireworks?
You could make them look like fireworks, yeah. If you want to cast magic missiles like out into the sky, you could definitely do that, yeah.
Yeah. So you guys dance, and I make fireworks.
All right, I just wanna, we wanna draw attention away from the Sag and the Bag.
Yeah.
So make sure you do this at a safe distance, please.
Yeah.
All right, good. You're gonna make Sag invisible.
I can, yeah. Okay. So.
All right. Hold up a second. All right.
Okay.
Hold up a second. We need something a little bit more exciting for this, I think. What would be exciting for this? Is this exciting enough? It is. All right. The heist begins. So you're gonna make Sagrin invisible first?
Yes.
All right. How does your invisibility casting on Sagrin go?
I fly around her, just releasing my fairy dust, while she turns invisible from down to top.
All right. Bagrin kind of stays looking at it like in awe. It's just holy shit. All right.
By the way, this is only up for 1 hour.
Well, we don't need much more. Sag, let's fucking do this. You hop out first. And he kind of looks to the side. There's no one crossing the immediate street, and the guard is kind of walking away towards your right side now. The fence is still pretty tall. You're gonna have to climb it, Sagrin.
Yeah, I'm gonna climb it.
All right, make an acrobatics check for me and the stealth check. The stealth check is gonna be with advantage.
Acrobatics.
Yes.
12.
Okay.
And stealth
Yes, with advantage, the stealth.
with advantage. Right.
An 18. Not bad. All right, so nobody sees anything, but you, Sagrin, you run up the fence and you grab it, and it's a little bit slippery, but you manage to like use your feet to give you some leverage, and you hop to the other side and fall silently on the ground. There is grass here, so it's kind of like possible to see your footsteps, but the guard has his back turned to you right now and is about to cross the edge, or is going to cross the edge or the corner of the building. What do you do?
I'm gonna jump. So his back
It's
is
towards you.
towards me. Yeah. So I'm gonna jump onto his back
Okay.
and knock him out.
All right. So you're gonna like give him a whack with your dagger?
Exactly. Not
right.
to like the blade part of the dagger.
Yeah. All right. Roll an attack with advantage, please.
All right.
For me.
Attack. With advantage. 23.
Definitely hits. Please roll damage for me. I'm gonna consider this non-lethal damage.
All right.
So don't worry. Let me open up Bagrin's sheet. Alright. Alright, yeah. You whack him with the back of your dagger, and you kind of cover his mouth. And poof, he falls to the ground with you, like, holding on to him. That knocks you out of your invisibility, okay? This is the regular invisibility, so when you take an attack, it knocks you out of it. Immediately after, let me remove my dice from my mimic that my beautiful girlfriend gave me. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, no. He has advantage. Never mind. Okay, that's better. Holy fuck, he rolled a natural one on stealth, but he has something that gives him advantage. That would have been bad. Bagrin easily climbs up the fence, and he falls down. No noise made. And he begins walking up to you. All right, you got any rope?
Yeah, I got a rope.
All right, start tying him up. And he helps you tie him up. And you guys do it pretty quickly. And you shove him down into a brush or into a bush. He kind of begins pushing him with you. You guys take about like 2 minutes doing this, quick and easy for you. He starts looking up to the window. All right, which one of us is stronger, you or me?
I think possibly you. If you want, I have pixie dust, and you can fly there.
Fuck, I can fly?
Yeah.
Shit, fucking give it to me right now.
All right.
Okay,
Here.
while they are doing that,
Yeah.
I just fly very stealthily to a corner, and I start casting fireworks.
All right, gotcha. We'll be there in a second. So you give him the pixie dust. You kind of sprinkle it on him or some shit. Holy shit! He begins like lifting up. Oh fuck! And he just goes like and starts like kind of pointing with his head at the window, and he kind of flies very slowly up. Fuck, and he kind of goes over it, and he grabs onto the window, pulls himself down. All right, 1 second. Holy shit, natural 20. You see Bagrin gets out his tools, gives it a little wedge down at the window, and opens it fast. And he goes, all right, time to signal your friends. And he drops some rope out of the bag of holding to you.
We're waiting for a signal.
Meanwhile, wait 1 second. Back on on the other side of things, we've got fireworks going on. Let me see if I got any fucking fireworks song. I don't think I do. We're gonna do it like this. So you shoot out magic missiles out into the sky, and they kind of blow out upwards as they are moving in, as all of this is happening. And it kind of give me a performance check. This won't influence much, but if you roll high, it might help Syndra and Zizi.
10.
A 10. All right, that's not too bad. Immediately as that happens, the people on the street kind of like all begin looking up to fireworks, and then they look at you, Zizi and Syndra, kind of.
Zizi, dance.
At this moment, I realize I don't know any cleric dance. So I just.
It's fine. I push him and dance. I will do.
I just make
fire
some Shakira
stuff.
movements or whatever.
All right, Shakira moves from Zizi, and what about you, Syndra?
I will like do a circle of fire around him and play with fire, like fire going down.
All
and
right.
up.
All right.
And I cast dancing lights while doing the Shakira stuff.
I want you, Zizi, to roll a performance check with advantage for me. As this weird show begins happening around. 13. The people are enthralled by you. They're kind of like, oh, hey, they start cheering up, and yeah, it's the Countess's birthday is almost out there, right?
Exactly.
Let's go! Yeah, happy birthday to the Countess! She's been so nice to all of us, and they're all like kind of. Well, you guys have a name, like a troop name? Are you guys known?
Yeah. We are the. What are we, Sindra?
The brothers in the fairy.
The brothers in the fairy! Oh my god, where's the fairy? Can we see the fairy?
Oh my.
It's me, hypothetically.
Oh, I see. So it's one. Okay, I understand. It's one of those numbers. You have like a double personality, right? Can we see more fireworks? That was pretty amazing. Do you guys got any more of that? You guys got fireworks? Like the circle of fire is pretty. It's pretty, but what about do we need more pizzazz?
Oh, we need more fireworks. Yeah,
I scream fireworks, and the fire goes up, and that's.
Okay.
Okay.
Go.
You fire more magic missiles, Tuna?
Yeah.
All right, they all blow in the air, and oh my god, and they're all like cheering and very happy about the whole circumstance. And then they go, so are you gonna be at maybe at the birthday actually during the day?
we weren't part of the plan, but we're hopefully to get invited.
Well, I will
So
have
maybe
you know,
you'll see us there.
you deserve it. The performance was good enough.
Thank you so much.
Some things you can improve, but that was pretty good. At this point, Sagrin, you see all the fireworks go off, and Bagrin's telling you to sort of signal them, tell them something that they can come.
I whistle.
All right. I'm gonna need a perception check from all three of you.
Perception. I got a 23.
You definitely hear it.
10.
You still hear it?
Mine did go. What the fuck?
I don't think it did. Oh, there we go. It went right now. You all hear a strange whistle coming from the house.
I'll just start
Thank
going
you guys.
Yeah.
low.
And the people kind of bow to you and begin moving the other way as you, like, the floor is kind of burnt a little bit from the flames. And they're still kind of going a little bit. But you manage to distract them successfully, even with all your bandages, and they kind of just think you're a weird number. But the fence is still there. You see Bagrin on top of the window, kind of like signaling you to go. And you, Zizi, as you're walking, you notice from the right side a shadow. Maybe one of the guards heard what just happened and is starting to move and turn the corner.
Oh my god, guys, I think someone's coming.
Bagrin kind of goes to you, Sagrin, and goes, Sagrin, there.
Yeah.
To the left.
Oh, okay. I'll go to like against the wall.
Yeah.
And as soon as the guard goes a bit further, in a way that he can't see me, but I can see his back, I'll repeat the process.
Gotcha.
And
All right.
go on top of him.
You guys are walking forward and beginning to climb up the fence, and you see the guard turns the corner, and just as he does, Sagrin jumps up at him. You can roll an attack with advantage again, Sagrin. Can you roll low, you fucking bitch? You're supposed to be sick tonight.
Be nice with her, she's sick.
You jump up his back. Oh, that's more than enough, and you whack him in the back of the head again. He just falls straight down, face first into the dirt. You guys are gonna have to climb. Tuna, you can obviously fly easily. I'm gonna need acrobatics check from both Syndra and Zizi as you're climbing up.
Can I guide myself there?
You can, and you can also guide yourself on the stealth check that you're both gonna have to give me after.
Okay. First one is acrobatics, right?
Yes.
14.
14.
I got a 3.
Okay. Roll a stealth check for me now, both of you. Oh.
21.
Oh my god, is Syndra a rogue?
No.
Oh
my god.
Oh shit. Natural 1. All right. So, Syndra, you grab onto one of the bars and you just hop to the other side as your right hand, your like necrotic hand, seems to give you this strange strength, and you manage to pull yourself to the other side and land stealthily. Zizi, you have your shield, you have your mace, you begin climbing up, and as you do, I'm gonna say you're gonna roll a dexterity saving throw. If you beat a 10 on the dexterity saving throw, you fall on their side. If you don't beat the 10, you will fall on the street side.
Okay.
Fall on the street.
9, 10, 20.
Fuck.
Okay, you make a weird, like, rattling metallic noise as your mace hits your shield, and you hit the fence, and you fall on the other side, and you hear, huh? What's that? Coming from the left side, and Bagrin goes, fuck, Sagrin, fix this shit, and he walks inside.
Okay. Tuna. I'm still on the ground, right?
Yeah, you're still on the ground. He has a rope for you guys that you guys can begin to climb, but you hear the guard is probably going to begin to turn the corner right now.
Is there any tree around?
There are bushes.
Bushes?
Yeah.
Can I hide on the bushes and cast darkness so they don't see anything?
No,
besides the bush?
A blob of black is going to appear in the middle of the street if you do
Yeah,
that.
it's not a big idea.
Okay.
The best idea.
And I will say you rolled a natural 1 on stealth. You don't have time to hide. You are prone on the ground right now. So if anybody's going to react to the movement and the voice you hear coming from what is your left side right now, facing the house, it has to be either Tuna, Syndra, or Sagrin.
Okay, so I'm gonna throw a grease pot on the ground.
Okay.
Where the guards would, in the future now, pass.
Got it.
And yeah, I do that, and
Mm-hmm.
I'll give it, and I'll hide, and I'll give it some seconds and see
What
how.
happens?
I'll just
Yeah.
fly straight to where we
Easy for you.
we
You could.
saw him, so
you-
he can just slip on the grease. I don't know.
All right, you're gonna fly up towards the guard, like up above him. Is that it?
No, I just fly around him like I'm very dizzy. I just hello.
Oh,
So-
okay. You're gonna try to distract the guard. Is that it?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Syndra, anything you're doing? Or are you beginning to climb? Or are you gonna help ZZ up? What are you doing?
I'm gonna help Zizi up.
Okay, gotcha. So, grease falls on the ground.
Also,
Yeah.
around the grease, but not towards the side where they are coming from.
Yeah.
So like to the sides and to the front.
Okay.
So that when they slip, they fall on top of what's the name? Caltrops.
You're gonna drop caltrops. Holy shit. Okay.
Yeah.
It's little spikes. It's like little metal spikes. Okay, so the guard's about to throw to turn the corner, and grease shatters. A pot of grease shatters and falls onto the ground just as he is stepping on the corner. I'm gonna give you the good timing on this, right? And caltrops fall to the side. The guard steps on the grease just as the pot is being thrown, and you see the guard falls on the ground. And just as that happens, Tuna, you're flying straight at him and starting to.
No, my idea was
Yeah.
to make him slip or make him get scared with me.
Gotcha. Well, that worked. He slipped. Are you gonna continue going there, or
No,
are you
no,
gonna?
no.
Okay, you back off.
I'm just yeah.
Another guard begins
Oh my God.
walking forward because there are two guards at the front, and there are still the two at the front fence. And another guard goes, "Huh? What the fuck?" And begins
I jump
running. Where are you jumping?
towards his head.
Holy shit. Okay, as he turns the corner.
Yeah.
Okay, so one of the guards just fell on the ground, face first into caltrops. It dealt some damage, but he's still up. The other guard is gonna walk forward. There are still other two guards on the fence that you don't see from here, so you don't know what they're doing. The guard turns the corner and you jump up again. I'm gonna say, first of all, let's roll another stealth check for you with advantage still because you have the coat, just to see if you can get. He's expecting something, but let's see if you can. Okay,
26.
fuck, that's fine. And now roll an attack for me with advantage again because you're considered hidden. 24 hits. Roll damage.
Oh shit.
All right. You jump on his face and poof, you whack him on the forehead, and he just poof, falls down. As you land on top of him, he falls back away from the caltrops because you jumped over the grease to be able to bump him in the face. As you fall down, you see the other two guards looking at you as they're walking inside through the fence. And they're just about to, and they see you do that. The other guard's like getting up with his face full of caltrops. What the fuck? There are 3 guards looking at you right now.
I'm gonna jump to the one that's getting up.
Calm down. Doesn't happen like that. There's one person that is involved in this that has not touched anything yet. Tuna, you are flying up waiting for something. I'm gonna give you the chance to have an action in this. Otherwise, it's the guards after.
I don't know. They are looking directly at Sagrin, right?
Sagrin, yes. There's one on the ground that's just getting up, looking at her, and there's 2 more that are looking at her and waiting to walk in.
But do they know that what she just did?
Fuck yeah,
Or
she just
they
did it in front of them.
Okay, I'll cast invisibility on her. Very fast. I run to her, cast invisibility, and so
Okay.
she can run.
All right.
And I'll just fly to the other side and try to get rid of
Distract them.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll just fly as fast as I can.
All right, so you touch her. I'm gonna say you have 15 feet of your movement to get to her and touch her and cast invisibility. Sagrin, you're invisible. Just as that happens, they go, huh? What the fuck? And you begin flying to the other side, and they go, hey, after her! And the 2 guards from the fence are running after you. Tuna, you spent 15 feet getting to Sagrin, and now how much can you run more or fly more?
Okay, sorry. I have 50 more.
All right, you fly 15 feet more. You're kind of like almost on the other corner of the house, but still not quite. The guards see you. These 2 guards are gonna each throw a spear at you.
Oh my god.
First one's a natural 17, so I believe, so that is 20, a total of 20. Does a 20 hit?
On me?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, 20 hits. Good to know. You take 5 points of piercing damage as one of the spears flies through you. It doesn't exactly stab you, but it hits you as you're flying. The other one, that is an 11 to hit.
No.
11 doesn't hit. You kind of fly under it, and it against the wall of the house. But these 2 seem to be running at you full speed, so they've moved 30 feet into your direction. The other guard that just got up, he raised the spear, and he kind of saw Sagrin going invisible. He's gonna stab at something. He's gonna make an attack with a disadvantage. Fuck. Shit. An 11 is not gonna hit you either.
Nope.
All right. You sense the spear kind of going over your head, but he still made that attack against you, and he spent half his movement getting up. He's kind of like looking for you. The other one is knocked out. At this point, Syndra, you get ZZ back up. What do you guys do?
Go up. Since they did not see us, it's the better.
Yeah, they haven't seen you, no.
Yeah, if they haven't seen us, then I think we can go.
All right, you all go back up. You both go back up, and as you do, you see you guys walk into this sort of a living space up at the 2nd floor, all made of wood, beautiful red, green carpets of the colors of Verdine. It is beautifully kept, very well kept. And you guys land, and just as you land, you see Bagrin going downstairs into the first floor. He's like, he sees you and he begins signaling you to run into the ground floor.
Basement.
Not the basement, just like the first floor. And he's signaling you and he's running downstairs. So you guys are gonna take your full movement there. I'm gonna say you reach downstairs and you see that Bagrin is going for the front door and is trying to pick the lock. He didn't find any key. He's gonna try and pick the lock. See what he can do. This turn, as he's doing it, not being able. And he almost breaks his tools. But he will attempt next time. We're kind of going off of fake initiative here. So, after that, back to Sagrin. Sagrin, you're invisible. There's a guard melee with you right now.
I'm gonna attack him.
You're gonna attack him. Okay, this will not be with advantage. If you attack him, you'll break invisibility, okay?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, are you lighting up the dagger, or are you just going to...
I'm lighting up the dagger.
Alright. A single flame appears out of nothingness and goes to hit this guard in the throat. Go ahead and roll an attack. No advantage here.
Yeah.
With your flame tongue. That
17?
still hits. Only just, but go ahead and roll damage. Alright, so the flaming would be the extra 1, because the other is the sneak attack. So 7 damage. You slash at him, you burn a little bit of his face with... He's still up, and you see him, he's kind of trying to look for help, but the other 2 guards are running after Tuna, and he has no help right now. But you managed to kind of rip a huge chunk out of his face. He's still standing, but he looks like he's bleeding out. He might only need 1 more hit to die.
Okay, I'm gonna hit again.
All right, bonus attack with the other hand.
Yep.
Go ahead. No advantage. That hits.
2.
Fuck. Go ahead and roll the damage. As the dagger kind of just falls from one hand into the other, she stabs up. And you manage to sort of rip his mouth off of his face as only the tongue is left bleeding out, and he falls down out cold in the ground on top of his friend, who is also knocked out. Holy shit, what the fuck is happening? Okay, next up, Tuna, it's you. Guards are running towards you, but they're still not melee with you. They're about 20 feet away from you. You're running into the corner. What are you doing?
Do I see anywhere I can hide?
There's a bush towards the corner. As you turn it, there's a one of those like garden bushes that it looks like a dog or some shit. You see windows as well.
Are they open?
No, but the blinds are. You kind of can break through the glass if that's something you'd like to do.
Fuck. Are they lined up?
The guards?
Yeah.
They are running one after the other. Yeah.
Is there anyone around me?
Not right now, but there were people on the streets. It's still early in the morning, but there were some on the streets that you distracted. But most of people are still asleep.
Shit. They will know.
I see your face. I know that question. I know what you want to do.
Same.
So I will do it. I turn back and I'll cast Lightning Bolt.
Holy shit! That's gonna make a loud noise, just so you know, okay?
Right after, can I get some fireworks again?
Sure thing. In your next turn, you might be able to. This is going off 6-second rounds, so we're fine. Yeah, it's getting hot in here. So, Tuna, please, how does your lightning bolt look?
Holy shit. Well, you just see a fairy turning around and with nothing on her head. you just need like a fucking lightning bolt going, out of her hands.
Okay.
And,
Gotcha.
and hitting both guards.
All right, so that's a dexterity saving throw, right? Not that they'll survive, and one fails. Natural 20 on the other. He succeeds, but he's still gonna take damage. Please roll damage for your lightning bolt.
Okay, this just takes a bit. Wait.
I will tell you. These guards have average 12 hit points.
34.
Fuck, that kills them both. So, Sagrin, Syndra, Zizi. Both of you, Zizi and Syndra, are inside waiting for Bagrin to open the front door. You hear this crack of thunder that just echoes through the air as it lines up to the guards. You see the lightning sort of like bouncing in the air, making that lightning shape slowly in slow motion as it lights up the face of the guard, and the little "oh shit" kind of pops of his mouth as the lightning hits both of them and their heads explode from the tension of this lightning bolt. Even the ground is a little bit scorched as it gets all the electricity is juiced up out of it and into the air. As you smell now, you get this smell of ozone up in the air. But you did manage to kill both of them. Just as this happens, Bagrin opens the door and he looks at you. What the fuck was that?
Probably the fairy.
He looks out and he sees the guards kind of still smoking. And bzz,
Oh, you guys can see me?
he's looking at the guards. They can't see you. He's kind of like just looking outside. He only sees Sagrin.
Okay. So can I just appear in front of them?
You can.
And say, can you guys help me with the bodies?
Oh shit, it all went to fucking shit, man.
Yeah, it was. There's one knocked out. Should we kill him too?
There's more than one knocked out. There's three of them.
Yeah, let's not kill
shit.
any more than we need. Let's
fuck.
just hide the bodies.
Grab the bodies,
Quick.
grab the bodies. And you see Bagrin kind of walk towards you, Sagrin, and he immediately begins pulling yours, helping you. And he sees the guy with the face ripped off, and he goes, "What the fuck, sister?"
It had to be done, okay?
Shit! And he pulls it in.
Can I
Yeah.
pick up the heads from the guards that were attacked by Tuna?
They exploded.
They completely exploded.
There are
okay,
no
okay.
heads.
No heads,
Oh,
alright.
there are no bodies at all?
No, there's heads, but the heads exploded. Or the heads exploded. There's only the body now.
Only okay.
Can we keep, like, the body just inside of a bag of holding?
You can do that.
Yeah.
Or the
Okay.
box.
That will smell really bad.
So you're gonna grab one of the bodies or the bodies and put them in the bag of holding?
Yeah.
Okay, you kind of... The Bagrin helps you shove them in. Holy shit, I can't believe I'm fucking doing this shit. What the
That is
fuck?
so sick.
And
not in a good way.
And
Oh my God.
he like keeps pushing them. Zizi, fucking help us! And he's like pushing them in, like bending. You see
Help
the bones
them, bud.
breaking. As like he bends his like toes and his ankles and just breaks them off. Fuck, they're so weird from the lightning. And continues pulling them in. And he then closes the door. And you guys can finally breathe for a little bit. As Bagrin goes, "What the fuck just happened?"
I just had to react fast. Things weren't going well at all. And you're welcome.
Holy shit! And he's kind of like, you fucking did that, Tuna?
I had to.
Oh my
I told
fuck.
you, she's scary. Now
Holy
you know.
shit! Okay, Okay, it's
Let's try to
We
find
just
it.
find the
we
teeth.
don't have much.
Yeah, we don't
much
have time.
yet.
it's still
Yeah.
doable. It's still fucking doable. I should know it's still fucking doable. Oh my god. Oh shit. All right. And he begins looking around. Fuck, there's 2 doors down here. Right or left?
Right.
Let's split.
Okay, he goes to the right. Begins running towards the door on the right. You guys see this first floor there. There's like 4 pillars that support the second floor, kind of in a square shape at the center. Then there's the stairs that split and go up. You see trophies everywhere. Above a fireplace, the head of a giant bear with scales above its eyes. You see these like giant tusks coming out of the walls. It seems from something that you have never seen in your life. But Bagrin heads to the right door. You guys can split. So, who goes where? Please tell me.
I go left.
Okay.
Go right.
All right, gotcha. So, door on the left. You check if it's locked. It's open.
Okay. Open the door.
You open the door. Look inside. Nobody's in. It's just a kitchen. You see some kitchen utensils. You see an oven, a little pot above a little fire. It's very simple, very humble, but very small kitchen.
Check inside the oven.
I opened the
okay.
oven.
Wait, how big is a dragon tooth? I don't know.
It wouldn't fit inside an oven.
Okay.
But you open the oven. Still smells a little bit like ham, but there's nothing in it. Nothing at all. All right. Door on the right. Bagrin tries to open it. Shit, it's fucking locked. He's gonna try to pick it. He goes to pick it. Fuck, shit. I can't do this. It's probably here. Sagrin,
Yes.
you gotta do it yourself. I can't.
Okay. As always, I'll go there.
All right.
Pick...
Roll dexterity check for me. Add the +3.
Can I
which
guide her?
you can. Add +3, which is your thieves' tools. Or actually, I'm sorry, +6. So dexterity check +6 and plus 1d4 for the guidance.
Okay. So it's 22.
Well,
It's not.
20, 28 plus the guidance. Please, I want to see this.
Okay. It's 1d4, right?
Yeah, 1d4.
Yeah.
If you break 30, you did. You reached 30. So you get there, and you kind of stare Bagrin straight in the eye. Grab your little thieves' tools, and one-handed, just the door opens. Fuck! You are better. Shit. And he opens it, and as you do, you guys get into this sort of small room that has some stairs that go down, and the room is like full of crates and shit.
Can
Can we
yeah.
see like light? Is it?
It's there's light here from outside, but you can't see underneath unless you have dark vision, which is the case of 2 people here. So up in this room, there's still light from outside that is enough for you to see this, but downstairs you can't see it unless
the crate's big enough to hold or to have the teeth on it.
they would be, yes.
Did you guys search the crates and we go down since we
Okay.
have dark vision?
Got it.
Yep.
Bagrin begins opening up the crates. Sagrin, you too, as you guys
Have a crowbar.
move downstairs. As you are moving, Tuna, are you staying with the twins, or are you
I'm staying with the twins.
staying with the twins?
Because I
Alright.
can see shit.
So you move downstairs, and the stairs go pretty deep. It's about, I would say, 15 feet of stairs that go down into the underground, and it is damp and it is cold in here. And as you move forward, you see this what seems to be a storage space. There are sort of piles of debris and of broken barrels, broken crates. There's these old shelves that are kind of broken. The whole place is like made of how do you say, stone that is also cracked in certain places, and a little bit mossy as well. I'm gonna have both of you roll a perception check for me, please.
Perception.
Perception. Eh, mais oui.
14.
All right, a 14 and
11.
a. Okay.
11.
That's good enough. Fortunately, you guys see right in front of you, sort of across all of the debris, you see this like sort of dark object. It is on top of a table, and it has a sort of a pointy end. It's huge. It's probably the size of Sagrin and of Bagrin. It does look like a tooth, but it's like darkened in places. It could be a dragon tooth, but at the distance you are right now, you can only see it sort of like looks bony and a little bit curved. But it is on top of the table, throughout, on the opposite side of the room. So it's quite a little bit of distance away from you guys right now.
Can we check for traps or something?
If you want to move deeper inside the room, you can definitely do so. All right. So, are you like actually checking? Feeling for traps, or are you just like kind of looking around?
Looking if there's stones out of place, if there's holes or.
Gotcha. So, looking about, you only see something weird. With your 11 perception, you managed to spot it. On some of these shelves that are kind of like broken and twisted to the side, you see arrows that are like stuck on them.
Careful.
Oh shit.
There's 4 arrows, like there's like 2 on 2 shelves that you see immediately in front of you. There's another on the shelf to the right, or there's to the right, like it's a bigger shelf, but it's kind of a some like more storage space, but it is stuck on the shelf. And then to the left, you see it on a bed, like a broken bed frame. You see another arrow there.
Okay, let me go first. Just in case.
Wait. Do I find any object around me, like I don't know, something heavy?
Yes, you can find like a big piece of like wood around, broken wood.
Okay, I want to throw some objects on the ground to see if there's some pressure plates that activate.
You throw
arrows.
The object falls on the ground. Nothing happens.
Okay.
Can I scream to them? Not scream, but whisper loudly. Will they hear?
They're pretty deep. They probably wouldn't. At this point, while you guys think about what you want to do down here, Sagrin, you search all the crates. You guys find no tooth. However, you find a lot of gold cutlery and jewelry inside of these crates.
And diamonds?
We're about to get there. I'm gonna have you, Sagrin, along with Bagrin, roll an investigation check for me. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna roll Bagrin's roll to you guys so that you guys know what he's rolling as well.
11.
See what Bagrin does. 21. You pull out a bag of jewelry, or Bagrin pulls out a bag of jewelry. Sagrin, please mark inside to your inventory, wherever you write it, mark 75 gold worth of cutlery and vases and such. Bagrin finds a bag of jewels, and he looks inside and he goes, "Holy fuck, it's a fucking diamond!"
Oh, nice.
And he grabs more rubies and shit out of it. Oh my fucking god, there's like 200 gold worth of jewelry in here.
Yeah, we need that diamond, but you can keep the rest.
Shit. Gives you the diamond immediately. It's 100 gold worth of diamond right there.
It's something.
Nice.
That you can keep. And he keeps the other 100 gold of jewelry for himself. Fuck, nice. Right, well, maybe we should go down?
Yeah,
sure.
let's go.
Fuck, okay.
I have a torch.
Okay, he does too. He pulls out of the bag of holding a little torch, he wraps it up, and he begins lighting his, and he lights yours with his, and he continues walking down with you. At this point, back underneath, what are you guys doing?
We're trying to figure out, I guess, where the arrows come from. And
Okay, with your perception check, there's like
Everywhere.
there's no place where they could come from. Like
No
there's
holes?
no holes on the walls, nothing like that.
I go first. If anything, you will curry me.
don't you want to
Fine.
wait for them? I mean, Sagrin's kind of the expert of trying to figure these
She
things
can't
out.
see shit. We will have to cast unseen lights or something.
All right, do you move first then, Syndra? You're gonna be the fearless.
Yeah. I will cast unseen lights though.
All right, you light up the space, and as you move forward, you step onto the center of the room, and you begin to hear, and you look to the sides, and the arrows, they begin floating away from the shelf, and they turn towards you and all fire at you as they are removed from the shelf magically. I'm gonna need you, or the shelf's magic, I'm gonna need you to roll a dexterity saving throw for me. You need to beat a 14. Dexterity saving throw, please. Ooh.
Fuck.
13.
Guidance is by touch, right?
Yes, and guidance is for ability checks, not saving throws.
Oh.
You're gonna take 6 points of piercing damage as the arrows all hit you. Ugh, and it hurts. It doesn't hurt that much, but it hurts a little bit.
Can
And
I
at
try
this,
to burn the arrows?
they're like on her right now.
Oh, okay.
There's no more arrows that you see. And at this
Okay.
point is when Sagrin, Bagrin, and Tuna arrive with the torches. And Bagrin kind of walks in the room. So, what's up? Oh, shit!
Hey.
Yeah, she has been shot.
How?
Magic arrows.
Magic arrows, yeah.
Well, that's a trap solved. Am I right?
Yeah, you can try figure out the next one.
Push him? Yeah. You
I
go
Sure
now
thing.
first.
I can check if there's more traps.
Sag and bag again?
Yeah.
All right. He walks up, moves forward, and goes up to the table and goes, "Fuck, Sagrin! That's it.
Yeah.
That's a tooth.
Yeah.
Holy shit, we're rich.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take it
Can you
easy.
guys hurry up?
Take it easy. Take it easy. Both of you roll investigation checks. I will roll the investigation again for you guys to see.
Investigation for the traps, right?
Correct.
I have advantage for that because
Then-
of my coat.
There you go. Do it.
Ooh.
Bagrin with the natural 20. All right, and Sagrin with a 20. Syndra also 17. Sagrin. Fuck. You notice, sort of underneath, around the table, a little bit around the table, you notice there are some faint runes inscribed on the floor. And Bagrin looks at them as well. He goes, "Ah, fuck, it's magic shit."
Yeah, I can't read this. Hey, can anyone of you read, like, magical runes?
We can try to check them out.
Can we?
Anyone who's proficient in Arcana might try to figure out what this is.
I am.
All right, proficient in Arcana, please roll an Arcana check for me.
Fuck.
8 from Syndra.
I got a natural
Wait,
one.
we still have guidance, right?
If he is helping you, you can add your guidance. Yeah, you can add a 1d4, but natural 1 is a natural 1. Syndra, add a d4 for me to see if it helps or not. With a 10, no. Neither of you can tell what this is.
Can we take a good look at it so we can remember and trying to, I don't know, figure it out later?
Sure.
At least
You
the
can
shape of
remember it. Bagrin goes, "Well, Sagrin, I'm gonna be honest. If none of you have any way of fucking this spell up or whatever this is, we trigger the fucking trap and we take the tooth.
Is that a good idea, though?
What else you want to do?"
We've gone so
We-
far.
Can try and replace it for another object if it's like a weighted thing.
If it's magical, it's probably attached to the nature of the object, right?
Yeah.
We've done this before. The old bait and switch is not gonna work here.
What if we attach a rope and pull the rope, but when we're already outside of the room? That way, if something happens inside of the room, it doesn't affect us.
We could do that.
Can I suggest something?
Yeah.
I have an unseen servant that if I tell him to grab it or push it, he does that.
And can he grab objects and?
Yeah.
Bring
I can
gifts to
tell
us?
him to bring the tools.
Perfect then.
Okay.
Fuck. Let's do that.
Okay.
Let's leave the room then first.
You guys all begin leaving the room.
Wait. Let me just see the. Okay. 1 hour.
While they try to figure
How
out
much
this.
is from the top of the stairs until the
Oh,
to the tooth?
top of the stairs to the tooth would be about. Let me think here. Top of the stairs to the tooth would be about. So you guys, so 85 feet.
Okay, so I need to be at 60 feet
All right.
And then you can just fly.
because the servant cannot move more than 60 feet away from me.
All right. So you still have to be inside the room.
Kinda, or maybe at the middle of the stairs, not
At
really
the middle
inside
of
the room.
the middle of the stairs would not be. Middle of the stairs would be about 70 feet. I'm counting the size of the stairs, so it's 15 feet of stairs. Then you reach the room, and then to the tooth from the edge of the stairs, it's 70 feet. So you need to be in the room at 60 feet for that to happen.
Okay. Okay, I'll
All right.
I'll cast inside the
So
room.
tell me your positioning for this, all of you guys.
I'll go to the top of the stairs.
Top of the stairs. All right. What about? Okay, Syndra, Zizi, as well as top of the stairs. Or are you staying? Where are you staying, Zizi?
I think I'll stay in the midway the staircase in case something happens to her.
Okay, midway the staircase. Bagrin is going to stand inside the room with you, Tuna.
Okay.
He's gonna go. He's gonna tell you. I fucking hope this works. But
Same.
I just want to tell you, whatever happens, what you did out there, that was pretty fucking sick.
Thanks. You did a good job as well.
All right. Fuck, let's do this.
Okay. I'll start casting Unseen Servants.
All right. Are you gonna ritually cast it or just cast it?
I'll cast as ritual because it might happen something.
you're gonna have
I
to
need my
wait-
spot.
Okay, you're gonna have to wait 10 minutes then for it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's fine. Okay, just wait 10 minutes. Do we have 10 minutes?
I don't fucking know.
I don't think. Okay. I don't listen to this. I can hear.
I don't fucking know if we have 10 minutes. But whatever happens, just fucking do it.
Okay, I'll cast it right away.
All right, you're gonna cast it right away. You cast the spell. As you are casting the spell, Sagrin, you upstairs, kind of, I would assume you're on the lookout for guards or for someone to come over, right?
Yeah.
So upstairs, you begin smelling smell of ozone again.
Oh no.
And you begin hearing zzz, 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 zzz. And out of the corner of the room, you see a woman reveal herself, since you guys are not the only ones that can cast invisibility. You see a woman reveal herself. long, dark brown hair, dark brown eyes, very slender, wearing a dress and a cloak. And as she flies above the air, she lightning bolts you from up the stairs down so that it hits Syndra, Zizi, and Sagrin. She's going to do so at 4th level. Allow me, I'm gonna need a dexterity saving throw from all of you. You need to roll above a 17 to succeed.
Not advantage, no.
Not
Is
advantage.
it advantage for me?
No, not advantage.
10.
7.
10, 7, and a 16. You guys all fail. You are going to take 9d6 lightning damage here from...
Doesn't the guidance last?
No, guidance is 1 minute. Is ability checks, not saving throws. So 9d6 at 4th level. That is a lot of ones. So. Damage. Holy shit.
Did we hear the bzzz?
Oh, you're gonna hear the spell. Yeah, the crackling of the lightning. So fuck those. So you take 25 points of lightning damage. I rolled super low on that. All of you, minus Tuna and Bagrin. And just as this happens, Tuna, your unseen servant is cast and grabs onto the tooth. And as that happens, you see from the sides these ghostly dire wolves appear as you trigger the trap. I'm gonna say that with such a hefty cast of lightning bolt, all of you are going to fall down the stairs from the casting of the spell. I'm gonna position you guys kind of accordingly to what happens, and I'm gonna switch us to battle map here. As you guys, I want to see you guys get out of this strange situation, shall we? All right, I didn't change the cameras in battle. Deal with it. So Syndra and Sagrin are switched. I'm sorry, guys. Deal with the situation. So. I'm gonna have you roll initiative, please, for me.
I can't see anything on the map.
I know it's dark. I'm about to give you the torch and the dancing lights.
I'm out. I forgot the dancing lights as a range.
And not only it has a range, you'd have to make a concentration check for it and beat a 12.
Yeah.
So
can I make it? Okay.
That is a okay. Give me a second, guys. There's a lot to track here, if you don't mind. So that is. And now Bagrin's initiative. Bagrin's initiative is pretty high. Okay. So let me track this. Please bear with me. So top of the round is going to be Syndra with a 20. Very good. Tuna. And then that's going to be... and then ZZ. And then... Okay. So... I'm gonna give you light, guys. I'm gonna give Bagrin a light because he is right now shining light upon this place. He has a torch in his hand, so he's gonna emit light for 30 feet. Can you guys see anything already?
Yeah.
All right, and he's gonna give off dim light for 40. Okay, good thing. So top of the round, you just saw the lightning bolt Tuna. It's Syndra first, but you guys just fell down the stairs with this casting of lightning bolt, and you see this woman kind of floating above the air, zzz, zzz, lightning crackling around her as she says, "Oh, snooping around, are we? Bad idea to snoop around Baron Elspin's shit." And she just stands there. It's your turn, Syndra. What do? You hear the howling as well, and you see two dire wolves at the opposite sides of this place. What do?
I'm thinking. Fuck. Let me see. I'm gonna cast a Scorching Ray.
All right.
On the sorceress.
On the sorceress, go right ahead and cast a Scorching Ray for me. Roll the 3 attacks. At what level are you? Depending on what level you're casting it, but if it's at the right
level.
All right, then go ahead and roll the attacks. That's 3 attacks at 3rd level, right? Scorching Ray, I believe, or is it 4?
Let me check.
I don't remember.
It's 4 rays.
All right, 4 rays. Roll 4 attacks. Let's see if they hit her. Actually, as you begin seeing this, the flame around your arm forming up, you see her hands flash with lightning. Not in my house. Snaps her fingers. She's gonna counterspell your Scorching Ray.
Fuck.
And it fizzles out of your hand. All right, you can still move. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna move here.
All right, you move back. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, there's not much I can do.
All right, Tuna, it's your turn.
Are those wolves or dire wolves?
Those are dire wolves. They are enormous in size.
Okay.
I'm gonna actually bring them forward 1 square. That would be where they spawn. To bite people in the back. They're animated. Aren't they cute?
Yeah, very
Yeah.
cute.
Not right now, though.
You
she
see
already-
the sorceress, by the way, up the stairs.
Okay.
She's like floated down a little bit down.
I will Scorching Ray from my circlet.
Okay, Scorching Ray from circlet. So that's a +5 to each roll that you add.
To one of the dire wolves.
Go ahead. Scorching Ray from your circlet at one of the dire wolves. One on the right, one on the left.
On the right.
One on the right. Go ahead and roll for me, please. 3 attacks. Excuse me. So an 11
11.
misses.
Is
Actually,
it +5 or is
it's-
it?
It's
already...
that one actually has a +8, so it would be less than 11. It's already included there. It was a 3 + 5. So that is still going to hit. So one of them hits the one on the right. Next ray. That is also going to hit. Go ahead and roll damage for two of the scorching rays as the flame comes out.
4.
4 damage on one, and the other one.
10.
Ooh, a 14 damage. A real fucking fast. And he kind of like adjusts himself again. Anything else you want to do?
Jesus. I don't know if I can do this, but can I just try to fly up up something?
Yeah, you can
So
fly.
they cannot reach me?
You can fly above, 100%. This place is about, I would say, about 15 feet tall. It's a pretty big sort of cave. It's supposed to be safe, so you can fly like 10 feet away from their range if they ever come to you.
I will do that.
All right, you fly above, 100%. Easy enough. Next turn, it's the sorceress' turn. You guys are still pre-lined up. She's going to move here, and she's going to... You see her again. Charging up. She's going to lightning bolt again at all of you. So I'm going to need all three of you to roll dexterity saving throws for me.
Can she actually eat me?
She can, yeah. If you angle it right, she can. All right, you need to beat a 17. She's also going to use one of her sorcery points to... Actually, no. Excuse me. 2 of her sorcery points to use Quicken Spell and make this a bonus action. All right. So, natural 20 saves. A 20 saves. The 15 does not. So you guys are going to take, once again, a lot of fucking damage. Let me see. So this was a spell casting at this level. Gotcha. It's just gonna be that. She's going to use another sorcery point, and she's going to use Empowered Spell to reroll some of the dice.
I fucking...
Sorcerers, man, they can do this shit. She's gonna reroll that. Okay. Alright, so that is... $34 points of lightning damage. Halved. You take half if you guys have succeeded the saving throw. So half of 34 would be 17. So you take 17 points of lightning damage if you succeeded. You take 34 if you failed.
I'm dead.
I'm dead.
All right. The lightning bolt once again hits both Syndra and Sagrin, and they fall down on the ground as the sorceress hits her. And with that, that was her bonus action. With her action, she is going to... let me see. She is going to... Oh, shit, this is not her stat sheet. She is going to... What is she going to do? She is going to cast Lightning Lure at... I want to say ZZ. I'm gonna need you to make a strength saving throw. You need to beat a 17. All right. You see her extend her hand, and as you do, this sort of strange light forms above you, like right at your chest, and you manage to dodge it as you see this lightning crackle towards her hand and pull. Spell does not hit, so you're still alive. And that ends her turn. ZZ, it's gonna be yours. She's going to fly 10 feet in this direction. She's above the air floating. It's your turn, ZZ.
Who's dead? It's Syndra and
Sagrin.
If I heal them, they come back at 0.
No, they come back at whatever hit points you healed them at. They're okay. Unconscious, not completely dead.
Yeah.
Okay. Then, since I got hit more than 15, I want to use my shield proc to cast an empowered spell.
All right.
The first one is Prayer of Healing.
Prayer of Healing takes a 10-minute to cast. You cannot cast Prayer of Healing in combat.
Oh. Crap, yeah. Okay. Then... then I want to cast Mass Healing Word.
Mass Healing Word, all right. Who are you going to hit with Mass Healing Word? How many targets are there?
6.
6
can-
targets. You could hit all of you,
Yeah,
everybody if you want.
Yeah.
Go
Yeah.
ahead. Roll for your mass healing word for me, please.
Empowered, so that's an extra 1d4.
All right, so roll the regular and then you'll add the 1d4 to it. 6 plus another d4.
Then d4.
Plus-
3.
plus-
It's a 9.
That was 1d4 plus 3, so 6, 3, 9. Exactly, yes. It is a 9. Everybody gets 9 points of healing. You all come back to life. At 9, that was your bonus action. You can still use your action to cast a cantrip
Yeah.
or do something else if you want.
Wait, I forgot to heal myself.
9 points for yourself as well.
Yeah. I want to cast Bless on everyone.
You can only use a cantrip as an action now that you've cast a bonus action. You can also use your channel divinity, I believe, which is still an action if you want to. So cantrip and channel divinity you can do.
I want to cast Sacred Flames at her.
All right, Sacred Flame at her. She's going to make a dexterity saving throw with a natural 19. I believe she's going to succeed. The flames whiff around her. Do you move at all?
Yeah.
Go ahead, and you may move.
I only see one wolf, by the way. There are 2, right?
There are 2, yes. Maybe you're not in vision range to see the other one, but there are 2.
Okay.
I am, even where he is.
Then something weird's happening.
Yeah, I can also see.
Where's the second one?
There's one here, there's one here. Where I'm
Oh,
picking.
okay. Oh. Okay, these are shelves, right? Where I
Yeah,
am.
yeah, you can hide behind them, 100%.
Yeah.
Okay, did you heal for your 9?
Now I'm gonna heal myself.
All right, go ahead. So, end of your turn. Sagrin, you just come back up. This bitch lightning bolted you twice. What are you doing?
Okay, I'm gonna be here
Yeah?
a little bit, and I'm gonna throw my dagger.
You're gonna
My
throw your
flame
dagger.
tongue.
Flame tongue.
Yeah.
Go ahead and throw it. Attack her, please.
Normal.
Normal roll, yeah.
21.
21 is going to hit most definitely. Go ahead and roll damage. No sneak attack here, but extra flame damage, definitely. 9 points of damage to this fucking bitch. All right. You throw your dagger. It slashes her across the chest and like under her armpit as she is flying, lightning around her. Fucking little halfling. What else you want to do?
I'm gonna use a healing potion.
All right, go ahead. Bonus action, healing potion. Gargle it up. And roll the dice to heal up a little bit.
Oh, 9.
9 points of healing back to you, Sagrin. Anything else you're gonna do?
I'm gonna try and hide under
Okay.
this table.
All right, you duck under the table. I'm gonna say you can't take your bonus action to hide because you already did it to drink the potion.
Yeah.
But you are under the table, at least.
Yeah.
Okay. Back now, it is Bagrin's turn. Poor guy. He is going to run over here. And he's gonna say, Tuna, I'll fucking get the wolves. You take this bitch down. And she's gonna duck underneath. And he's going to try to bonus action hide. He succeeds. And as he sort of ducks underneath all the debris and hides down, he's gonna fire back up and he's gonna throw his dagger at one of the wolf that you damaged on the right. Let me see if he succeeds his attack. He's a pretty high modifier. That hits. He's going to deal. So I need my D4. 8 plus his sneakeroni, which is this amount. Ooh, 18 points of damage. He throws the dagger straight in the eye of one of them as it vanishes away from existence. He manages to knock one of them out, along with your help there, Tuna. One of the wolves is dead. And actually, I'm going to delete him so he's not confusing you guys. On the other hand, he's holding the torch, so he can't make any other attacks. He's keeping it low to try to hide from the wolves. But that's his turn. It's the wolf's turn. There's only one wolf up. And he's going to... Your unseen servant is concentration, right? Tuna? But you...
Yeah, I think so.
You can still keep concentration. So technically, the person who broke the trap was the unseen servant. And as such, the dire wolf is going to attack the unseen servant, as it was the thing that broke the trap. He's going to lunge at him. I believe it has like an 11 AC, right?
A 10.
A 10 AC. Well, you rolled exactly a 10 plus 5. So the unseen servant, I believe he disappears instantly, but he takes...
Yeah, one hit point.
Yeah, 9 plus 3 piercing damage as the dire wolf and bites onto nothingness as it vanishes in his mouth. And he's ready to go next. I'm gonna move him upwards again. All right, back to the top of the round. Syndra, it's your turn.
I'm gonna get cancelled again. It's fine. It's fine. Let's go Scorching Ray on her again.
Scorching Ray on her again. At what level?
Same level. Level 3.
All right, you begin casting it again, and she snaps her fingers and counterspells once more, and your spell fizzles out of your hand.
I will use the font of magic source points.
All right.
To create to use
as a spell slot. Oh,
yeah.
to use a spell. You don't have quicken spell, do you?
Oh, actually no.
You don't. You have subtle spell and empowered. An empowered
Yeah.
spell, so you don't have quicken spell. You can't do that. However, you can convert sorcery points into spell slot if that's what you want to do.
Not on the 3rd level, if I'm not wrong.
It would have to be all of them or some shit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the 5 of them.
All right, up to you. What do you want to do?
Yeah, I will use that.
Or you gain back 1/3 level spell slot. Do you move at all?
I'm move. Let me see where I can move. Where the fuck can I move?
Where the fuck can I move?
Can I go like here on the corner?
You can definitely go there. Yeah, 100%. If it's around your movement, you hop through pretty easily. Anything else?
No.
All right, Tuna, back to you. It's your turn.
Okay. I'll move there. I'm still up in the air.
Yeah, yeah, flying.
Okay.
I would assume, yeah.
And I'll cast lightning bolt on her.
Lightning bolt on her. All right, go ahead and begin rolling the damage. She's going to roll to see if she saves. It's a dexterity save, I believe. She rolls a 13, so she's going to fail.
25.
25 points of damage. You see Tuna once again crackling with lightning energy, trying to give her off a little bit of what she's just done. As the lightning hits her. Oh yeah, I like that. She doesn't take as much damage as you thought she would. She seems to be resistant to lightning. As she is a that's her subclass. All right, so she takes still. It was 25, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So we are going to say she takes about. I'm sorry. 1 second. Let me mark off. There we go. All right, but you still damage her. Anything you're gonna do?
No, I already moved.
All right, you already moved. All right, next up, it is her turn. She sees 2 people right now as pretty easy targets. She's going to use her... let me see. She is going to use... So that's going to be... She's going to use 5 sorcery points.
Jesus.
To twin spell a lightning bolt. I'm sorry, excuse me, a witch bolt at 5th level at ZZ and at Bagrin. So she has to roll to see if they hit. It is with a +9. ZZ, what are your hit points right now?
13.
Witch bolt at 5th level is 5d12. I'm going to roll to hit in front of you, or not in front of you, in the board, so that you guys can see, because it's a pretty crucial roll. This is for ZZ. 26. That is going to hit. And now for Bagrin. (26) again. Both are going to hit. She's going to roll 5d12. Oh god, I rolled a 12. So, 38 points of lightning damage come out of her hands as she fires to the sides. That, I believe, gets ZZ down as the 2 lightning goes, and however does not get Bagrin down. Bagrin is at a whopping 3 hit points.
I still got the necklace though.
You do, you are stable instantly. Alright. But he is pretty hurt and he is connected to her now. She's keeping concentration on the witch bolt. ZZ, it would be your turn now. However, you are down on the ground. So you don't need to make death saving throws, you're up. Sagrin, your turn.
Holy fuck. Okay. I'll throw my dagger again
Okay. At her?
at her.
Go ahead and roll for the attack. Regular.
Mm-hmm.
That hits.
22.
22. Go ahead and roll for the damage. You once again slash through her. That hurts quite a bit. She is hurt. She's looking hurt.
I'm gonna do it again.
All right, another
Go
attack.
again.
A hit.
5.
Go ahead and roll damage. So that is, oh my god, 8 plus.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Holy fuck. As the dagger throws and then vanishes, appears in your hand again, you throw it again. You hit her repeatedly. Stupid fucking halfling. You're hurting her pretty badly. She's pretty low. What else do you do? She's rolling concentration checks for both those attacks. Success. Success. She's holding Witch Bolt still on Bagrin.
I'm gonna
still-
throw a grease pot.
That's what I was gonna say. To attack twice,
I can't.
you use your bonus action.
Of course.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think I can do anything else.
Only move.
Yeah, I'll stay where I am.
Gotcha. Stay where you are. Bagrin's turn. Bagrin kind of fucking looks around. Fucking shit. And you see him kind of like bleeding out. Oh god. He's gonna walk inside of the crates. And he's going to use his bonus action to hide. which he successfully does, and he like walks in the middle of the crates, and you hear him, Syndra, breathing. Shit. He throws out the torch just in time, so you guys can see. He's gonna drop it over here. But he himself no longer emits light. Alright. So, that's gonna be a Bagrin's turn. He's not gonna show up again. Until he is at least a little bit safer. It's the wolf's turn. One more threat, or a few more threats, are still in the room. However, technically, the threat that broke through is already been killed. So I'm going to go read. Actually, no. I'm gonna roll a dice because that's more fun. I roll d20. From 1 to 10, the wolf thinks that the threats are not eliminated yet, and he attacks again, or continues attacking. From a 11 to 20, the wolf vanishes because technically whoever broke the seal is already gone. So the wolf is gone. With a 15, the threat is technically gone and has been eliminated. The wolf vanishes, no longer having a turn, which brings us back to the top of the round. Syndra, it's your turn. Only one threat remains.
Can I still see her?
You can definitely still see her, but you'd have to like move forward through the shelf.
And can I peek?
You could peek, yeah.
Okay, I will use the thingies, the source font of magic, and convert them into a spell slot.
Gotcha.
Of level 3, and I will cast Shadow Blade.
Shadow Blade, as it begins showing up in your hand. No, fuck, bitch, and she snaps her finger, counterspelled again. Shadow Blade is gone.
Can she do that even though she can see me?
She can see you. If you can see her to cast the spell or to throw anything, she can still do that. But if you're casting the spell outside of her vision range,
I was behind.
Okay, let me see. The place is all broken. I'll make her roll a perception check, and I'll actually roll it in front of you to see if she can do it. It is a still battle, so I won't make you roll a dexterity saving or a dexterity check, a stealth check. I'm gonna say she needs to beat a 13 with her perception to be able to counterspell your Shadow Blade. Okay.
Okay.
14. She counterspells your Shadow Blade. She is still flying above the air as well, so technically she's still up. Every time she casts anything lightning related, she gets to fly as a bonus action.
Okay.
So technically she even has an angle at you from here.
Okay.
But Shadow Blade is counterspelled. It was a bonus action though, so you still have your cantrips.
What? Can I... What's this? Trying to see if this is ranged or not. 60.
You're within range for either Ray of Frost, Firebolt, all those. You are in range.
I'm trying to see which one to use.
Your choice, Syndra.
I will use Firebolt.
Firebolt, go ahead, roll for the attack. No counterspell coming. That hits with a 16. Go ahead and roll damage for me, please.
Please, I.
Oh my god. Guys, she was pretty low. She's lower now, but not dead yet. A giant firebolt hit. as the pale flame begins burning up her body. She's pretty hurt. She is at 5 hit points. So you can move if you want to still, or you can stay put. What are you doing?
I will move even further.
Further back, gotcha. Go ahead and move further back. After Cinder's turn, Tuna. It's your turn.
Tuna's so mad. I am so mad.
I hope this is just Tuna and not you.
Oh, I am mad.
Oh boy.
Tuna is gonna move here.
Okay.
And she will say... Sorry. Not many people have seen a fairy mad, because most of them are dead. You see your eyes burn red. You hurt my friend, and now you'll die. And I'll cast Burning Hands.
Okay, that's a dex saving throw, right?
I think.
She's rolled a natural 16. She's gonna succeed the saving throw. Go ahead and roll damage. Depending on the level that you cast it, you might still kill her. She's at 5 hit points.
Second hand.
Second level. I will use my second hand, which is my right hand.
21.
21. Please, how does she burn down? As you
Painfully.
You see Tuna, eyes burning again, and you just see the flames consume this person completely as she burns out in agony. And falls down to the ground,
Tuna's just smiling.
bringing
watching.
us out of combat once more.
Shall we put her body on the back as well? Or
Maybe.
So, a moment of peace finally hits you as this fucking heist has all gone to shit. You all breathe. But Zizi is still down. Does any of you have a healing potion or a means to get him back? He is stable, but he's still down.
Nope.
I don't, but I can fly very fast to the other room to see if I can find one.
Sagrin and Bagrin already checked and did not see any healing potions. However, if you are going to try to heal him, I can allow you to, all of you, collectively do a medicine check for me.
Okay.
To see if you can bring him back up.
15.
Nice. 5
5.
from Tuna. And Syndra with the final medicine. A 10. You manage to bring him back up as you breathe. And just as you do, like everybody's on top of you, just worried about you. And then
Yo, Sagrin, you know CPR?
Yeah.
as you say that, a dagger through your chest, Tuna. You take You take 32 points of piercing damage as you look at Bagrin's hand behind the dagger on Tuna's chest. And he goes, "You're worth too much money to pass on." And throw something on the ground, and a smoke fog, just a smoke wave fills up the entire room. And that's where we're going to end tonight's
my
episode.
God.
I hate your brother.
Oh my god.
Same.
All right, we did it. I'm sorry we're so farther in. I know it's past the time, but we were fighting. But yeah, there you go. So quite the ending, huh? Crazy. Anyway, are you still alive after that, Tuna?
No.
All right, good to know for next episode. Anyway, guys, if you want to find out what happens, you gotta wait 2 weeks. Shit. Because next week there's not going to be any session. However, whenever we can do it, we can finally resume everything. As Bagrin has apparently betrayed the unexpected. They found the group name. Holy shit. That's pretty good. I like unexpected. That's a good name.
But the irony considering this end. Okay.
Anyway, once again, guys, I'd like to remind you that we are streaming this on twitch.tv/unpopular_onion. And if you didn't catch up on all the episodes, you can either watch the VOD there, or you can watch it on YouTube Monday, and listen in on Spotify and Google Podcasts. Since we are running pretty late, I am going to myself introduce the whole cast because I'm faster and a professional at doing this type of shit. So first of all, we have our resident codfish. Your mother is a fish. Twitch.tv/yourmotherisafish. She's playing Sagrin, our halfling rogue, and she streams variety. She's been playing Metal Gear games. She's pretty sick. I would advise you to follow if you don't already. I will actually post the links in chat as well right now as we speak. Fish, just say hi.
Hi.
There we go. Next up, finally, we have our wonderful animator who made the intro, Estera at VFX Animatrix. You can find him on Twitter there, or at TomSSOUSA on Instagram. Say hi, Estera.
Hi.
Finally, twitch.tv/MizzyPeasy, the most wonderful place to get fucked on by the streamer if you're an annoying cunt. But that happens everywhere, kinda, so it's your own fault. She plays Souls games and Souls-likes and a lot of other stuff, Metroidvanias as well. And she also does some blendering, some 3D modeling if you enjoy her. Twitch.tv/MizzyPeasy, that is MIZZIE, and then Peasy after that. Say hi, Miz.
Hi.
She plays our fairy wizard, and Estera played our ZZ, our drow cleric. And finally, last but not least, our recently, it's been like 2 weeks or a week and a half or something that she's been Diamond, but she's back in Diamond. It is our League of Legends streamer, twitch.tv/witch_samine. You can find her shit there. Also, don't forget to sub to all of them. They're pretty amazing, or follow, whatever the fuck. But yeah, Witch streams League of Legends, and you can go find her there. If you like Witch, please say hi.
Hi.
All right, there we go. And now we can finally end and say goodbye. Guys, thank you very much for hanging out and for watching. Once again, a special thanks to Fish here, who even sick managed to pull through the whole session with her weird brother. Thank you so much, Fish, for playing even in those conditions. And sorry I put a fucking codfish as you there, but I couldn't miss the opportunity. Anyway, guys, we are going to see you next time in 2 weeks. Until then, there's clips, there's other stuff. We'll do some other shit on Saturday as well for you guys. Take care, or maybe we won't. Actually, that Saturday we won't do it. So yeah, fuck you. You suck. Bye. Take care.
See ya.
Bye.